Full Academy Churchman. The game will be picked up from the start of the third quarter where the Churchmen received the opening kickoff and brought it to about the 35-yard line. It's currently second down. I'm Tim Grace alongside Liam Watson. Liam, what are you looking for in the second half?
I'm looking for a lot of runs here from both sides of the ball. Both were very successful, and I expect just that. And first two plays, that looks like it's coming to fruition.
Both plays options with Brody Garrison. He kept the first one for a couple yards, pitched it backwards for the sack hit. Didn't quite work. Tackled in the backfield by Johnson.
Salesianum defense 3-3. Outside linebacker sticking outside Teal. At the bottom of your screen.
Episcopal trying to draw a hard count. Doesn't quite work. Garrison escapes the pocket. Tries to find a path. As intended target is Bobby Manier. Doesn't quite hold on to it.
Broken down by Yaheem Smith. Great third down play. No conversion on 35. And that'll bring on the Episcopal punting team.
Not the best way to get the second half started if you're the Churchmen, but the Sals are looking to stay electric as they have Jasir Gaiman and Noah Mix set to return the punt. It's booted away, recovered at the 27. Jasir Gaiman taking it, knocked out of bounds at about the 38.
Gaiman being the primary receiver last night with having 4 catches for 13 yards. Their passing game, while short, has still been good. Their top 3 targets, none having more than 20 yards. But that doesn't stop them from driving all the way downfield for 2 touchdowns.
The Sal's offense takes the field led by Brady McBride and Aiden Lego in the backfield.
Another halfback draw would be expected here. Showing blitz.
Lego takes it up the middle. He's got about 3 yards off the play.
That run, Lego's 13th of the game, first of the day. Same formation.
It's a keeper for McBride. McBride takes it a couple yards, slides before the hit. Smart move there from the senior quarterback. Sal's dealing 3rd down and 6 here.
Bunch set on the left. Lego still sitting in the backfield, 3rd and 6.
McBride feels pressure. He's scrambling out to his left. He's able to find Noah Mix. Mix making something. He plays through contact, gets a first down, crosses the 50. The Sals are in Churchman territory. There is a flag on the play.
Another curl route there. Maybe not exactly what his route was, but they'll take the yardage nonetheless. McBride running for his life.
Senior did a good job of getting open there. Let's see what this call is.
Defensive hold. Decline.
Call on the field is a holding on the defense. Coach Deladon elects not to accept it, and they get the first down.
Chains moving will put them into Episcopal territory.
Odell Teal taking the Wildcat formation with Lego to his right. Gnarly option for the Sals. Teal taking it. He's got 5 yards, maybe more. Sal's remaining in this Wildcat formation. It was a staple with B.J. Aline leading the offense as a senior last year. And it looks like they've kept the same playbook with new players. Lego leading a block for Teal. Teal gets the first down more. He's to the 30 but before he's pushed out of bounds.
Deadly stiff arm there by Teal. You can see the adjustment from Episcopal putting in another linebacker into a 4-3 defense. That didn't matter though. Instead of running up the middle, he takes it out wide and outside of Episcopal's line of vision, and he's got another first down.
McBride is still yet to return to the field. Third Wildcat play in a row. Teal keeps it again. He's stopped as he takes it up the middle. He's only got about 1 yard on the play.
His 8th carry so far. And Teal will jog off the field. McBride back on. 2nd and 8 as they come out in the gun. Slot receiver pretty open. Motion in the backfield.
Looks like a false start on the Sals.
Repeat, 2nd down.
Sals now have to deal with 2nd and 13. It's gonna be tough to manage.
Some confusion with the motion there. A lot of different sounds coming around.
That Wildcat formation for the Sals, though, is very useful for keeping the movement fast because instead of having to huddle, they just put Teal out for McBride and switch him back after a couple plays, as McBride's pass was intended for Noah Mix.
That was one of the first over-the-middle passes by McBride this entire game. And you can see just why they've been staying away from it as that pass hits the ground for an incompletion.
Sal sticking in the same formation, just trying to figure out something to get a first down here. It's a toss to Lego. Lego takes it up. He's got a couple yards. Not quite first down. There is a flag on the play. It is a hold on the Sals. Now moving back from 3rd and 13, 3rd and 23 on the play.
That will give them another shot to get the first down here. But I wouldn't say it's exactly a better position to be in. If they can't get some yards here, they'll be out of field goal range. S has a good leg, but not that good.
EA making some defensive adjustments, some substitutions. McBride, quick snap. He's able to kick it up to Jasir Gaiman. Gaiman tackled. And he gained about 5 yards. It's not quite enough. Looks like the Sal's punt team is going to take the field.
As you saw from that Episcopal defense there, they had every linebacker available pushing up into those holes. They need to get all the pressure they can on McBride. They've tried it multiple times, but McBride using his legs to get out of there. That scenario doesn't come up Sally's way, and that'll result in a punt. Or cut on the receiving end of this punt.
Signature move of the Salesianum punt has been setting those wideouts in motion. Hess boots this one up. It's high and far. Drops into the end zone for a touchback. Episcopal's offense will take the field yet again.
There has yet to be a score since the first quarter. Episcopal looks to change that as they come out on the field on the 20-yard line. Their passing game, similar to Salesianum's, short and sweet, but nothing more than that.
Brody Garrison has really been able to use his legs this game, try and take advantage of a collapsing pocket as he goes on the RPO. Catch one hand from Jackson Orcutt. What a grab for him. It's not quite first down yardage yet.
Wildcat being the primary receiver, and him showing why just there. One-handed catch brought in for about 6 to 7 yards. Wildcat now lining up in the slot. Jed Healy pressing on him.
Garrison on the play action. He's brought down quickly by R.J. Johnson, the 3-star Rutgers commit.
Very stiff man defense there by Salesianum. You had cover one man there. As you saw, Healy was pressed up against Wildcat. While good defense, he was pretty wide open on down the middle on a go route, but gets swallowed by the D-line.
Bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Churchmen. Not a great position, but they do have playmakers that can make this work.
Wildcat in motion.
Not using the wide side of the field quite yet. Pass is bobbled. The intended target there was Paul Bruder, the senior for the Churchmen.
A brutal drop there. They really needed a 1st down conversion, and Salesianum will get the ball back. 2 back-to-back 3-and-outs. Not something you want in a game you're down by only 1 score.
Gaiman and Mix are lined up at about the 40-yard line to return this punt for the Sals. A punt's a line drive, recovered by Gaiman. Gaiman, he's cutting up the middle. He's trying to find some holes. He's able to pass the 50, brought down quickly after. Sals will have their offense take the field at the 48-yard line.
Salesianum starting off in Episcopal territory is very beneficial to their offense. They're going to need some momentum here if they want to increase this lead. Multiple wideouts trying to spread out these corners. Linebackers aren't falling for it and start to press in.
McBride hands it to Lego. Lego's cutting outside. He's got 1st down yardage, not much more.
You can see Episcopal's defense being 3-4, four defensive linemen sticking up and those 3 linebackers in the back. They had 4 wideouts going out. Linebackers didn't fall for it. They knew what was coming, but Lego doesn't care.
As Lego gets another handoff. This time he has Sally's 1st down. As the last play, his knee did hit the ground before he passed that marker. Salesianum still yet to huddle today. As McBride has a keeper. Easy screen pass to Nasir Logan. Great play action option there.
The bottom of your field, just your game in a no mix. Both primary receivers have been nothing more than distractions, as they've only had 1 corner, 1 safety, and sometimes a linebacker sneaking up to cover them because they know they're not going to them. As the timeout will be taken by Salesianum.
Oh yeah. Bro, I'm on B, dude. I'm on B. Why is that?
Sally's coming back on the field. Mix and Gaiman still at the bottom. Teal now in the backfield.
Teal takes a handoff. He's just shy of the first down mark. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Sals.
Teal takes it down to the 25-yard line. Bruner on the tackle for the Churchmen.
Teal's 9th carry of the night. Him sitting at 45 yards. Just short of the first down marker. This will be 3rd and short.
Teal gets another handoff. This time he's got the first down.
First down.
A total of 30 run plays for Salesianum. Just as I predicted, they're trying to stick with this run game, and it's really showing.
Bride touch pass to Gaiman. Gaiman's trying to cut up the field. He's only got about 2 yards on the play.
Gaiman really showing his athleticism through his punt returns, wide receiver, and halfback position on the touch pass there.
Bride airs one up. Caught! Salesianum touchdown!
Wow.
Number 15, Devin Hassan. Pardon me, William Newman with the catch. One hand over the Episcopal cornerback. Incredible playmaking skills.
Absolutely beautiful pass. Episcopal corner there. Could have stuck his hand out just a little bit more to tap it out, but thought that catch was impossible. But not for him.
The extra point from Sebastian Hess is good. 7 more points for the Sals. They lead 21-7.
Beautiful play there. One of the very few passes that have been over 10 yards. I believe there have only been 3 this whole game. 2 have resulted in a touchdown. 1 almost an interception. Brown and Orcutt receiving the kickoff here after Hess makes the PAT.
Hess's kickoff is a line drive, recovered at about the 1-yard line, taken out of the end zone. That's Jackson Orcutt. Orcutt's cutting up the middle of the field. He's brought down quickly at the 16-yard line.
What could have been a touchback set up at the 20, but he'll take it just short of that at the 18. Taken down by the sophomore, Philip Tajankamar. Sally's defense moving around.
Orcutt went in motion, but it was just a fake as there's the handoff. It's only a couple on the play for the Churchmen.
Some pushing in the backfield from Ethan Rebiak. These teams starting to get frustrated with each other.
Sally's making a couple defensive adjustments. Orcutt in motion again. Pass play. Garrison tries to scramble. He's brought down quickly That's R.J. Johnson and Jacob Urban.
Beautiful blitz there. Salesianum and Episcopal both going for a similar run type offense, but Salesianum having a better outcome for it. Fork cut sitting at the top of your screen. Looking to pass.
Garrison's pass is just high. Intended receiver was Jack Signer.
And then that'll bring out the punt team once again. 3 straight 3-and-outs. Not the third quarter you want. That third down pass there, even if were completed, probably would have only given them a couple yards. Punter sitting in his own end zone.
Again, Mix and Gaiman set to take the punt for the Sals.
Now lined up at the 50.
EA's punt high and far. It's recovered at about the 45-yard line by Noah Mix. Mix tries to cut up the outside of the field. He's brought down quickly. Sal's ball at about the 44-yard line.
Brought down by Johnny Collins. That play will bring them up about the same place they started from last drive. Last one resulted in a touchdown. They're going to want to replicate just that. Mix and Gaiman, both at the bottom of the field.
Lego in the backfield with McBride this time.
McBride looking over, giving signals to Gaiman.
McBride takes a pass. Pocket's collapsing. He doesn't have time to scramble. He's going to be sacked on the Sally's 45-yard line.
Almost no time to throw it. 3 people going out for a pass, all of which having amazing defense put up against them. And that play will bring up a 2nd and long. Same formation here. Most likely a run. Some coach adjustments.
Bride screen pass up to Gaiman. Gaiman's almost brought down, but he fights through it. He's only got a couple yards on the play.
Number 2, Jack Signor on the play there. They're not falling for another screen pass. That's all they did yesterday. And Episcopal takes advantage of that. 3rd and long. Bunch set on the close receiving side.
Bride. Pocket's collapsing. He's scrambling. He throws it. Caught! Jasir Gaiman. Incredible throw by Brady McBride. Again, on the scramble, great awareness on the field. He was very close to throwing that past the line of scrimmage, but he stopped himself before he let it go.
Just a little bit longer of a throw, and that would have been a touchdown. But still phenomenal getting the pass off anyway. Moving around in his box, he's able to get it off.
Odell Teal takes the field for Aiden Lego as the Sals march up to their new spot.
And they're just going to let the clock run as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Beautiful play there by Jasir Gaiman, as that'll put an end to the 3rd quarter. Splitting past the safety in the corner. Safeties probably thought McBride was going down, so they started to push up thinking he was going to escape. Gaiman takes advantage and goes downfield for a gain of about 30.
plenty of fun for the entire family, and no shortage of award-winning gaming options. There's endless discoveries in Delaware, and if you play your cards right, you might even get to experience them yourself. Plan your own adventure at visitdelaware.com.
And we're back for this fourth quarter. The Sal's taking the ball on the Churchman's 12-yard line after an incredible play by Brady McBride and Jasir Gaiman.
Switching sides, Teal in the backfield, not a single other man with them. 5 men out wide.
The Churchman linebackers still watching the middle as Teal takes it. He's able to evade some pressure. He takes it past the 10 to about the 6 before he steps out of bounds.
I am continuously surprised by how Salesianum tries to trick Episcopal. Episcopal finds out what they're trying to doing, and they still find a way to gain yardage.
This time Lego joins Teal in the backfield, still no real quarterback. Teal direct snap, he takes it. He's down to about the 1-yard line. Touchdown, Salesianum.
This is short at the 1-yard line. Every single time Teal has been the one to take the snap, he's running up the middle. Episcopal trying to make adjustments, and a timeout is called. Episcopal.
Timeout. Defense.
As they try to figure out some way to stop this electric Salesianum offense. Now, even though their plays have been pretty predictable so far, they're still able to fire it up the middle every single time and improvise to gain positive yardage. Episcopal coming out of the huddle, trying to gain some extra time so they can't go up by 3 touchdowns.
Teal and Lego still running the dual Wildcat formation with the Sal's.
Only 3 out wide, everybody else sitting on the line of scrimmage. Is it enough?
Teal takes a direct snap, he's in, touchdown, Salesianum.
And it is most certainly not enough. Teal takes it in for his 2nd touchdown of the night. They could put every single man on that line of scrimmage, and it's not enough.
Sal's extra point team quickly takes the field. Sebastian Hess gets ready to boot it away. He has yet to miss a kick all season. And the streak continues. Extra point, the Sal's are up 28-7 against the Churchmen. 11 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
Episcopal now down 3 touchdowns. If they want any chance of winning this game, they're going to need to start something up soon. Whether that means switching to a more pass-heavy offense, which has not seen much luck so far.
again in the back for EA to take the kick are Jack Signer and Jackson Orcutt.
Orcutt being the only bright side of this offense so far. He's going to need to step up on this drive here, and I think he knows it. Sally's might know it too. As Hess will kick it away.
As his kick recovered at about the 10-yard line by Orcutt. Orcutt trying to take his way up the middle. He tries to go high. He's hit low. Gets some pretty good air time there. It's brought down at about the 32-yard line.
Good starting position. Starting position doesn't matter though if they're unable to get some yards.
Flags are thrown on the field as Jack Signer looks to be instigating with the Salesianum defense.
Teal with his helmet off and getting talked to by the ref. Now a coach getting involved.
Refs discussing how they're going to address this penalty.
If this is on Teal, this would be his fourth of the game, first of the day, as he previously had 3 last night. 2 encroachment and 1 roughing the passer.
And this one would be a violation as he had his helmet off while still on the field.
Refs taking a while to discuss it. Teal getting another word in, and looks like it'll come up Episcopal.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike on defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Churchman get another 15 from the call.
While Salesianum does have a pretty hefty lead, that is not something, those are not mistakes you can be making.
Teal looks like he's itching to blitz. As he does, Johnson stuffs the run immediately. Jameer Brown loses about a yard on the play.
Teal also in the backfield, handling the blitz, but disappointed to see RJ's already there. And that'll be 2nd and long. 3 receivers out wide and a tight end.
Garrison looking to pass. He's got pressure, but he's able to air it out for Orcutt. Pass is just overthrown. 3rd down and long for the Churchmen.
Those routes ran beautifully. Salesianum looks like they're in a Tampa 2 in that position. You had Orcutt in the slot going out in an out route, while they're wide out going on a curl, bringing Yaheem Smith his curl zone down low and leaving Orcutt wide open. But unfortunately, he'll throw it low.
Kyle Urban shows blitz for the Sals. So does Teal.
Safety's pushed back.
Teal drops back, so does Urban. Garrison able to evade the pocket. He's got pressure. He airs it on the run. Pass thrown out of bounds. 4th down, Churchman.
What looked like what should have been a normal screen route turns into more. Healy pushing in from his free safety spot. identifying the screen pass, but luckily
Looks like
there's
the
more
Churchmen
coverage
will
there.
keep their offense on the field. They might as well be aggressive here, as the Sal's D-line has been incredible at adding pressure to Brody Garrison, giving him less time to make decisions.
Orcutt in motion. No backs in the field.
Garrison scrambling out to his right. He throws it out of bounds. Salesianum ball, although there is a flag on the play, appears to be roughing the passer on Robbie Johnson.
Defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Some luck there for Episcopal, as an unlucky miscommunication from the receiver's part. Garrison looking for an out route. Two receivers there, none even looking.
The Churchmen will gain this first down.
It is worth noting that a majority of Episcopal's first downs have come from penalties, primarily by Teal.
Garrison on the play action. Throw over the top to Orcutt. Caught first, not quite first down yardage for the Churchmen.
Teal, a good blitz there. Driving in and driving in fast. Notices how Garrison's throwing it, so he jumps up, tries to block it. But Orcutt's wide open on the slant. Salesianum man defense so far, as their man actually back up now. And that's a false start.
Offside. Defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Or offsides, excuse us.
There's another flag thrown. Appears Kyle Urban is targeted by the referee for doing something. We don't know yet.
Refs conjuring again.
Unsportsmanlike. Defense. It's a dead ball foul. It'll be 15 yards. First down.
That'll be the fourth penalty of this drive. Louisiana practically giving them some points. There hasn't been a truthful first down by Episcopal yet so far, all coming from penalties.
As Coach Deladon wants to get his defense on timeout here, trying to figure out what's going on with them.
Some stern words being said on that sideline. Now Salesianum defense so far has been in a specific cover 2 man so far. And for the first time tonight, they're starting to push back their corners. And as you saw in a play earlier, Wildcat with that slant across the middle. Those are the plays you want when you have a man defense backing up so much, those short spurts of energy. There's still plenty of time left on this clock. Salesianum might need to press those corners a little more. Wildcat in the slot. Keelty on him.
Churchman look to pass. Garrison's brought down quickly. Salesianum's entire defensive line and all the linebackers brought it down.
Brady Knapp getting in there for that play. Another pass, but Salesianum's blitz is just too much for this O-line to handle, as they have no time to get the ball off, along with Roman Tribbiano. 4 wideouts. Salesianum expecting a pass, and it is.
Throw over the top, caught, brought down at the 2-yard line by Javian Burrow. Good coverage for the Sals.
Pass taken in, but if he just stretched that ball out a little bit more, it would have been a touchdown, but he's able to wrap him up and bring him down short of the end zone marker.
Churchman looking to tack on another touchdown to their score today. As Garrison looks to pass, throws it across to Orcutt. Orcutt's in the end zone, touchdown EA.
Touchdown, Churchman.
Very simple flat route there by Orcutt. Good awareness by the coaches, seeing how there's barely any corners out wide.
The snap for the extra point is bobbled, but he's brought down quickly from the Sals. That's number 38, Philip Tishan-Kamara with the tackle. Pardon me, number 28, Jet Healy.
A crucial missed PAT there. Not a part of the plan. Kicker trying to improvise, but to no avail.
And yet again, the Episcopal long snapper has snapped it a bit high. It's been a trend in the first half, and it only came back to bite the Churchman once. Looks like it's happening again this time, as they're only able to put 6 up on the drive.
As I was saying about that touchdown, DBs were pushing back that whole drive, and for some reason they still were, even on first and goal on the 1. They want to prevent these short passes. They might need to push them up, maybe press this cover 2 man, or add a free safety to the mix. As Healy's been blitzing a lot of the plays, he might need to drop back down into coverage.
And that is part of the trade-off you get when you have both outside linebackers rushing the blitz. Odell Teal, if he had dropped back into coverage a bit more, it would have made the Churchmen have to think about where they're going to put the ball there. As it's booted away, a line drive to Jasir Gaiman alone to recover it, but it is bounced out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Salesianum will take the ball. While up 4 touchdowns now, they don't want to get too comfortable. A good run game needs to be established here. The last thing they need is a turnover, which will put Episcopal in a very good position. 4 wideouts here.
McBride play action. He's able to throw it to Vernal Gary, but he's brought down quickly by Orcutt. No gain on the play.
Just Gary's 3rd pass of the night for a short screen, and ends up with a loss of yardage. While a good short play, they need to keep the clock running while still getting yards.
Right handoff to Lego. Lego takes it up the middle. She's able to gain back that lost yards from the first down play, but not much more. Salesianum 3rd down.
That'll be Lego's 16th run of the night. 3rd and 9. Motion in the backfield.
McBride looks to pass. He gets it up to Jasir Gaiman. Gaiman's taking it across the 50. He's got 2 safeties on him, and he's brought down at about the 32-yard line.
Gaiman's 2nd biggest catch of the night, racking up those yards after catch.
And that's where Gaiman's really been succeeding, especially in the return game. He's had 2 returns just in the first half that went more than 70 yards. Each of them resulted in a Salesianum touchdown on the following drive.
Gaiman watches this slot back up and cuts underneath of him, and is able to use his speed to split the safeties and get some good yardage. This play, 3 wideouts. Lego next to him.
Lego's cutting up the outside of the field. He's able to gain 1 yard, maybe 2 on the play before being brought down.
For the first time this whole game, Episcopal looks like they're starting to get Lego in check. But even with Lego in check, they still have so many more weapons they need to make sure they're taken care of.
As Nasir Logan takes the field for their tight end, Gavin Toto. They go back to 4 receivers and 1 running back formation.
2nd and 8.
Two receivers in motion. McBride pitches it to Lego. Lego's able to cross the 30, not much more. Another short rush for him.
Couple yards there. Not exactly good position to be in, though. A run for some good yards here is expected. Lego's still back there. 4 wideouts. Crowd getting excited.
Game in motion. McBride looks to pass. He has Vernal Gary. Gary's able to stick it to the end zone. Touchdown, Salesianum. Episcopal defense is trying to discuss what went wrong in that play. It appears there seems to be a miscommunication between the linebackers and the secondary.
4-3 defense there by Episcopal. They drop back into a Tampa 2. Those outside linebackers pushing up into Carl Flats. Vernal Gary splits them both and sits in between the safeties. Almost exactly what Gaiman did earlier that drive.
As Hess, his first missed PAT of the season. Sal's are up 34-13.
Adding on to the lead, Salesianum is feeling comfortable now as there's 5 minutes left in this 4th quarter.
Again, it's Signer and Orcutt set to return the kick for Episcopal as Hess gets ready to shake off the missed PAT and boot this one away. Line drive kick bounces at the 20. It's bouncing. Orcutt's able to recover it at the 2. He's trying to shake off the defense. It doesn't quite work. He's brought down at about the 7-yard line. Could be a tough spot for the Churchmen to get a good offensive drive from. The Sal's defense is looking to acquire a safety on this drive.
Slipping on the return, that is not something you want as they come up 1st and 10 on the 9-yard line. They have quite the ways to go.
Sal's defense making some last-minute adjustments. Appear to be in a 4-3. Churchman hand the ball off, big run.
Johnny Keeney on the carry there. What should have been just a simple run to get some breathing room on the 9-yard line. That'll put him up 1st and 10, the 26.
Another handoff brought down immediately by R.J. Johnson. Johnson showing how he's earned all 3 stars of his recruiting profile.
Only 3 wideouts here. Some motion by Teal on the defense.
Garrison's trying to escape the pocket, but he's brought down by a combination of Roman Tribbiano and Justin McGill for the Sals.
Good zone defense there by Salesianum. They saw him motioning out to the side, and there was 4 defensive backs there in coverage. 1 in the back and 3 up front. 3rd and a mile.
Motion as Garrison's alone in the backfield looking to pass. Pressure, he's brought down again by Johnson. There is a flag on the play.
That big run at the beginning of this drive, Wild puts them up about 20 yards.
My best guess would be a horse collar on Johnson, but the refs wave off the flag.
That big first run gain of 20 does not matter when you have 3 back-to-back sacks.
Churchman still aiming to go for it. 4th down, about 30 yards.
RJ is seen the bottom of your screen in number 10. Odell Teal in 2. Both huge parts of this defense as they line up ready for 4th and long.
Garrison looks to pass, it's aired up. It's intercepted for the Sals by Javian Burrell.
If you saw there, RJ was triple teamed by the center, left guard, and left tackle there. He still got in the backfield to put in pressure on Garrison, resulting in an interception.
Sal's offense gets ready to take the field as they're huddled around Coach Deladon. And the Churchman defense waiting for him.
And it might have been a little bit better if he swatted that down, and then they would have been taking the ball at around the 5-yard line. But the interception is still very welcomed. Lego in the backfield.
Takes the handoff from McBride. Lego's cutting up. He's behind the line of scrimmage. He's getting hit hard, but he's still pushing forward. Forward progress rule. I don't think he gained any or lost any on that play.
19 carries for Lego, and 19 tries it took for Episcopal to finally tackle him for a loss. Second and 10.
Sal's making some substitutions.
Crowd getting hyper. Salesianum with a heavy set.
They're able to draw the hard count. Easy 5 yards for the Sals.
Whole D-line jumping there as they're starting to get antsy. Looks like Liam Sherlock in the backfield coming from his backup free safety position. Three wideouts, most likely not getting love on this play. Could still see a screen pass.
Sherlock takes the handoff. He's got first down yardage and a couple more.
His first carry of the night take him for about 7. And that'll move the chains for Salesianum. That is the play you want. Keeping that clock moving and getting another first down. That play might just end this game.
The Salesianum student section is incredibly loud despite how small the size of it is. It's got about 1/10 of what it had last night before the delay. As there's a touch pass to Tai Wu for the Salesianum offense. And he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage to a loss of about 3 yards on the play. Second down, 13 for the Sals.
Defense making some substitutions. Wildcat getting off the field, maybe bringing in some backups. As they'll probably run this ball one more time. But there's a timeout by the
Timeout on
offense.
the offense as fan favorite Nolan Sweeney takes the field for the Sals.
Classic is brought to you by JP Morgan Chase.
A very impressive second half by Salesianum Sals, holding them to only 1 touchdown and a missed PAT after giving up a touchdown
Brady
last
Nab
half.
comes in for quarterback, getting some good reps in. Nolan Sweeney joining him in the backfield.
Two timeouts still with Episcopal, but doesn't seem like they're going to use them.
Sweeney takes the handoff. He cuts up the middle. He's body slammed by the Episcopal D-line. There's a flag on the play.
WWE smackdown there. Sweeney coming in on the play. Not typically a running back, but he is now.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Defense. 15-yard penalty.
Personal foul on Churchman defense after the ball was dead.
We're running the clock.
Clock still running.
Salesianum elects to run the clock out.
Yeah. He said that. He said run the clock. No, he said run the clock.
As they will win the game 34-13 against the Churchmen. Way to open their season. Liam, what's your outlook for their next couple of games after this one?
After this game, they are hyped. This was a great way to start the season opener. 5 touchdowns is just what they need. This is phenomenal football by both sides, but especially the Sals, playing such a good team in such a good conference. I'm so excited to see what comes up for them. So many skill position players, so many different people that these away team defenses really have to take into account. There's really not much they can do. Hey, if Lego doesn't work, if Lego gets pushed back for 1 yard, let's just throw it deep onto Garrison real quick. To Gary, excuse me. Salesianum will pull out an amazing win here, as that'll do it for the first home opener of the season. How you feeling, Tim?
I'm feeling great about this game. It was an incredible running performance from the Sals. They have two incredible running backs. And, I mean, they've proven it, 5 touchdowns in one game. And from our entire crew at WSAL, I'd like to thank you for watching and sticking with some technical difficulties and weather delays. I'm Tim Grace alongside Liam Watson, signing off for now.